बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। ये लार्ज इंटेस्टीन का स्ट्रक्चर है और हमें ये पता है कि स्मॉल इंटेस्टीन के 3 पार्ट्स होते हैं, ड्यूडेनम, जेजुनम, इलियम। तो यहाँ पे ये टर्मिनल पार्ट ऑफ इलियम दिखाया, एंड टर्मिनल पार्ट ऑफ इलियम opens into the large intestine, and that part of the large intestine which receives the ileum is cecum. Cecum is a blind tube, and terminal part of the ileum opens on the posterior superior aspect of the cecum. Okay, this one is the ascending colon, this one is the transverse colon. It is loop like, and this one is the descending colon. The descending colon continues onward in a double turn structure. This one is the first turn, then this one is the second turn, and this part is called as sigmoid colon. Then the large intestine becomes straight, and straight, due to this straightness, this part of the large intestine is called as rectum. Clear? So the parts of the large intestine in their continuity from small intestine are the cecum, then the ascending colon, then transverse colon, then descending colon, then sigmoid colon, and then rectum. Clear? And rectum continues downward as anal canal. Clear? And anal canal, the outer opening of the anal canal is called as anus. Clear? In this picture you can see the relation of cecum with skeleton of the body. Clear? This is the hip bone. Clear? And relation of the hip bone with cecum or first part of the large intestine. Acha. Now we will talk about the openings of the cecum. Openings in the cecum are appendicular opening. Appendix also opens into the cecum, and its opening is called as appendicular opening. Ileocecal junction, another opening. It is that opening through which the ileum communicates with cecum. The terminal part of the ileum opens into the cecum. Clear? And ileocecal junction is or opening is guarded by ileocecal valve. Clear? So openings within the cecum are appendicular opening, ileocecal opening. Clear? And then cecum continues upward as ascending colon. Clear? Here the cecum continues upward as ascending colon. So we must remember these things. In this pic, we must learn about the location of appendix and its relation with large intestine. Clear? So from person to person it varies, and in 65% of the objects it is retrocecal. Retro means behind, or it is also called as postcecal, but it could be subcecal, it can be pelvic, the appendix is directed towards pelvic cavity, or it can be in front of terminal part of ileum, so it is called as periileal, or it can be, its attachment can be posterior to terminal part of ileum, and in that case it is called as post-ileal. Clear? If we see the surface of the large intestine, we can see the hostrations. This one is a hostra, another hostra, another hostra. So overall these are called as hostrations, and there are three fibrous bands in this picture. Anterior one can be seen, this one. It is called as tinea coli. Clear? You can see here in the transverse colon the same tinea coli. You can see it in the descending colon, the tinea coli, in the sigmoid colon also. So there are three bands, and anterior one can be seen in this anterior view of the large intestine. Clear? There are small fat depositions, and fat is yellow in color. You can see it here, here and here. Clear? These structures are, these small pouches of fat are attached to the tinea coli, are called as omental appendices. Omental appendices. Clear?